This is a Halloween survival guide. Just follow these steps. This feels just downright disrespectful being my third favorite film of all time, but you guys voted for this shit, and it's gonna be worth it with the sequels. See? Totally normal, non-disfigured face. Keep this in mind for later. Boils and cools, the legendary Donald Pleasance. And this is why Michael never tried sewing as an outlet for his rage. Don't bring up the glaring question of how Michael learned how to drive and then try to explain it 5 films later and expect me to believe it. Don't fuck a human thigh if you want either of you to be pleased in any way. Don't not give Deborah Hill all the credit she deserves. Don't ponder how Michael broke into the store and stole shit early in the morning, triggering the store's alarm, and the police are just arriving now. Don't smoke a joint and then pull up right next to your father who is the sheriff, and he doesn't smell it instantly and expect me to believe that bullshit either. Don't tell me this isn't one of the best shots in cinema. Don't think too hard about how Michael drives his very easily identifiable Smith's Gross car around Haddonfield all day and night and no one notices. Gravity doesn't exist in Halloween. Instead of just staring at your 6-year-old son holding a butcher's knife in the moonlight like you know you're in a horror movie, maybe act, I don't know, like a little concerned. Most tense scene ever. Don't tell me this isn't one of the greatest shots in cinema. Michael's funny. Not only does no one notice Michael's car all damn day, no one sees a very big man in a distinct creepy mask in broad daylight except Laurie. Not the proper way to take in the sun. One of the greatest women in horror here, guys. God, I love Annie. Put an homage to The Thing from Another World in your film and end up making its remake, aka the greatest film of all time. Put an iconic scene with your main character hearing a topic in class that will tie into the plot later and will proceed to be copied to death. Put the greatest score of all time in your indie horror movie. This is also why you don't want no 1 Minute Man. The next installment in the epic Halloween franchise, Michael Myers, A Game of Peekaboo. We see Michael kill Annie, but I know foggy car windows when I see him, and I know exactly what causes them. You Black Christmas when you're supposed to Halloween, you're gonna have a good time? Remember Michael's non-disfigured face? Why do people often think Michael's deformed like Jason Voorhees or something? He got stabbed in the fucking eye. Don't tell me this isn't one of the greatest shots in cinema. That goddamn car again. But I shot him 6 times.